Hey guys, today I'm going to replace the thumbstick on this Switch controller. This thumbstick is working fine, it's just broken, but other than that it's actually functioning, the whole controller is functioning fine. These are fairly cheap, I think I can get two of them for around a tenner. I got these on Amazon. I'll drop a link below if you want to check them out. So to get into this is fairly straightforward. You've got 4 tri-wing screws and 2 at the top. I removed 3 of them just to speed things along. And once you're there, just move this out of the way. Once you're here, you're just prying this cover open. Now you don't want to pull this too hard when you're opening it, because there's little ribbon cables and stuff inside. You don't want the damage. So when you get to here, you've got it loose. Just gently. There's your 2 ribbons that you don't want to damage. The next thing is pry up the battery, and then you have to undo the battery connector. The battery connector is here. This just pries straight up. You basically put your whatever underneath it and straight up. There, just lift it straight up, it'll come out. The next thing is you want to remove this grey plastic piece here, and this is held in with these little 3 Phillips head screws. Same thing, just straight up. Out that'll come. The next thing we're going to want to do is disconnect these 2 ribbons. Same thing, the little connectors just push up. They just lift straight up. And then those cables will come out. Now with that done, just unscrewing the 2 little Phillips screws, and then our joystick is out. Now the new joystick just goes in the same orientation. There's nothing too difficult about this repair, it's just can be a bit fiddly. I hate these little ribbon cables. The next thing is to remember to put in this cable for the Z button before you screw this bit back down. thing, just pop down the connector. Make sure that's rooted okay. Now we just stick our 3 screws, our 3 little Phillips screws. Thankfully that's the fiddly bits. Well, there's the battery, but it's not too bad. It's better than those little cables. It's one of the things that annoys me so much with fixing a DS. There just seems to be so many of them. Maybe I just don't have the dexterity in my fingers for them. Little magnetizer that came with the screw set I'm using. You can buy the replacement thumbsticks, and they'll come, if you don't own one, with a Tri-wing screwdriver and even a little Phillips screwdriver, some of them. I've been using this little set throughout the video. I picked this up years ago for, there was something I needed, like this bit here or something, for a Mega Drive or something that no other set I had. I think it was a Mega Drive power supply or something. None of the other sets I own seem to have it. Maybe it was one of these. None of the other sets I own seem to have it. It's a cheap set, but if you don't have one, it's actually a good little set if you wanted to pick it up. I'll drop a link below. It has the bits for everything you might want to fix, like Xbox and stuff like that. Like the little kind of Torx bits and stuff, the little security bits. Now, I mean, it's a cheap set if you're obviously fixing things day in, day out. Get yourself something better, but the next thing to do is to pop the battery back in. Putting this battery back in, you'll just see this cable. There's the black side and there's like a side where you can see the 2 little gold pins. You want the 2 little gold pins pointing back up. And it'll just pop in if you heard it there click. Sticking this back together, then just be mindful of the ribbons. You don't want to damage them. And then just stick your 4 Tri-wing screws back in. Remember too, when doing that, like, they're just plastic, there's no need to go crazy on them. There's the 4 screws back in, so this is good to go. Not a bad job. It is just a little fiddly, like they're little ribbons. There's only, what, 3 of them, and the battery 4, say. So I mean, a lot of people probably find those easier than I do. I don't know, I just don't seem to have the dexterity in my fingers to make them easy. But yeah, not too bad. Thanks for watching, guys.